Hello and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, I want to do a quick follow-up video on the DJI Action 4 camera. And I've had it now for a few months. And I'll tell you what's happened. I've retired all my GoPros. I've retired the GoPro 10 and the 11. I elected not to go with the GoPro 12, nor did I elect to go with the DJI Pocket 3. First of all, the price is just ridiculous for what you're buying. The improvements is a twist screen and 1-inch sensor. Okay, whoopee. I don't use mine in low light, so it's a moot point, and nothing's wrong with mine. And I wasn't going to get caught this time buying a camera just because they came out with a later version. I wasn't going to do that. Now, on the Action 4, what's happened is that this thing has replaced all of my action camera video, all of it. I rarely ever use the GoPro now, and it's because of the quick release plates, the magnetic base, the phenomenal picture. I mean, it's got everything I need right here, and I don't have to ask for anything more. So I wanted to give you my honest opinion, and my honest opinion is the GoPro has been beaten in my eyes. Everybody's talking about the 12 and all this stuff, but it still has the overheating problems and stuff. Not as bad, but they still have them. I have never had a problem with the Action 4. Not one thing. I do have the small rig steel cage for this, which has the magnets and all that kind of stuff, so I can flip it vertical, sideways, mount it on a sign or whatever. But I also have the cage that came with it, and I am so pleased with the functionality and performance of the Action 4. I'm out on the e-bike today, guys, and it's the T42 from G-Force. I really like this bike. Now, I almost got sucked in again. Buy another e-bike just because it had more features. This is feature rich, and until it breaks, I'm not going to buy another one. But I am looking hard at the Vidlin i7 Pro, but I'm still not sure. I want to get the rear suspension. That's the one thing this e-bike does not have, and I'm vertically challenged, so I'm unable to put a suspension seat post in here because I can't reach the ground that way. So anyway, that's what this video is about today. It's the follow-up on the DJI Action 4. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, we are at our neighborhood Starbucks right now, and I just finished up my ride, and I having a what I call foo-foo coffee, and sitting back and kind of figuring out what to say on my decision to actually retire both my GoPros, and I'm actually going to start selling them. I already got my GoPro Max 360 up for sale, because the Insta360 X3 buried it. So I'm going to be selling that one. That's up for sale now. And then my GoPro 10 and 11 both have media mods and all the fancy bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff like that. But I can't get over some of the problems that the GoPro camera has, whereas the DJI Action 4 camera doesn't have. Now, there are some features on the GoPro that I like, but overall operationally, battery life, picture quality, video quality, image stabilization, horizon lock, which is a GoPro phase, but this thing has the same type of thing. These are key elements for me, especially on the kayak. If I'm gonna run this off the nose camera, I need the horizon to stay flat, and it does a great job, just like the GoPro does. Now, I'm not bad-mouthing the GoPro. It's just that I have found that the GoPro heats up and shuts off. This one, it's got like a 2.5-hour battery life. It is never heated up, never. Now, one of the drawbacks is that I can't activate this camera and turn it on like I can the GoPro in the application. Now that's kind of a bummer. If DJI could fix this little problem, I mean, it'd be great, because when I go out kayaking, I have to turn the camera on and then just let it run, and I'll attach a power bank to it or something like that. So, but that's what I do for that. So anyway, when I looked at all of the pluses and minuses of both brands, the GoPro brand and the Action or DJI brand, I think DJI's made a mistake on the Pocket 3. Running that thing up to $700 is putting it out of a price range for most consumers, unless you're a real freakazoid for that kind of stuff. Now, I only use my Pocket 2 when I'm on the kayak. That's it. That's the only place I use it. So I can't justify spending $700 for a little flip screen and a 1-inch sensor. I can't do it. When I heard about the new GoPro 12 come out, and I heard that they only did two upgrades to it, basically. One of the things I liked about the GoPro 11 and the Action 4 is they both have 10-bit color. And that was a key factor for me when I was watching the first announcement of the Action 4. I said, okay, this thing has got to have 10-bit color, or I'm not going to change out. I'm going to stay where I'm at. And the same thing with the GoPro 12. I was looking for something magnanimous in the upgrade, which really isn't there. So anyway, we're going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.